Right, just going to do a little boat tour. Here's our tender, our little Suzuki 2.5 outboard on the back of it. Brilliant engine, that's done as well. So she's a Beneteau First 435. We've taken the sails off to give them a clean. There's the Royal Navy Sailing Association flag. Here's our sail that we've been scrubbing this week, moving aft. We can now fly the blue ensign. Just been doing it, uploading a video to YouTube. Climb on board. I'm going to go up for it. So we've got a Plastimo life raft. Hopefully that we'll never need it. Moving up for it. Hatches down to the main saloon. A hatch there, it'll go to the forward heads, and that one goes to our cabin where we sleep. Got quite a large anchor locker on here. And it's quite a good roller fairlem. There's spinnaker poles in the stowage either side, which works quite well. So we've got 11 winches on board, 255s, so 55 on each side, 43s there. I think they're 40s, and there might be 40s in there as well. Moving up forward, we've got a 40 either side of the life raft, and then we've got one on the mast. So got 3 large lazarettes in the cockpit. Keep spare sails in that one, got a set of racing sails. Keep just a load of stuff in there. And in this, I think we've got a set of sails in this one yet. Ladders when we come out of the water. Keep our diesel heater down there as well. Our gas tanks in there with lines going overboard. So cockpit position. So, have a little look inboard now, down below decks. To start with the chart table, I'll come back to this in a bit and talk about some the navigation equipment that we've got. So, we're going to the aft cabin. We're just using this aft cabin as stowage in the minute, just stowing all our stuff in here. Got far too much of it, and when we're at sea, it falls everywhere, but we'll slowly work our way through this and get rid of it. That's all there is through to the afterheads. Storage cupboard there, quite a few drawers, and another hanging locker in there. The hanging locker here. The chart table, and underneath is where we keep all our paper charts. Here's Jenny.
Hello.
What you doing?
I'm cooking tea.
Oh, what are we having?
Shepherd's pie.
Oh, nice. So, here's our other heads. Oh, sorry, our after heads. Loads of storage in there as well. A shower. That's good. Got a lot of storage at the back. The other side of the gen there, where we keep all our most of our food. 2 large fridge and freezer compartments. You've seen in one of the other videos, I've fitted a fridge compressor there. There's our BB8 coffee machine, absolutely brilliant. So, as I said in one of the other videos, we're just still waiting for our covers to come in a minute. Jen's auntie's been doing them for us, and some of the other cushions are still with there. Had to bring that, just like I had to bring that. So more storage there. Going through into the forward cabin. So we've got another hang-on locker in there. Coming through. Some forward heads. Our forward cabin where we sleep. There's a piece of wood which goes over there, and a cushion that fits in there to make that into a normal double. This cabin's quite nice. All our clothes are kept in those 6 lockers and those drawers there. Got a water tank up at the front there, and then just after that, so all along there is storage on the way down. What's that, 2.5 foot high? So we vacuum packed an awful lot of our stuff, clothes, and they'll just be down there more for winter clothes when we go to colder places. So I think we're going to end up doing something with there. It's like a quarter berth bed sort of thing, but it just seems to be a massive waste of room. So at some point we'll do something there. You can see me drone over in the corner. Got the GoPro Karma. Our engine under here, which is broken at the minute, and we're just waiting to find out what's going to happen so we can get it sorted. With the lockdown. That's a Perkins 4108. So if anyone's got any questions, put them in the links below. So just now we're going to have a look at some of the navigation equipment we've got on board. So we've got a VHF up at the top, and then we've got an ICOM M505. We took that from our last boat, so that came from Squires Lady. These 3 bits of equipment were on here when we bought the boat. So we've got GPS there. Let me see if I can focus on the screen. We've got an old jar plotter, but it still works. The card in there is a little bit old, but you can just have it as a backup one down here. We've got a handheld GPS there, and this is the one we just disconnected and bring it down when we're not sailing. This is the one that we use when we're sailing around up top. And I also use Navionics on the Samsung tablet that we've got. That'll live up top while we're out sailing about. But I like Navionics on the tablet. Well, obviously the tablet's not 100% waterproof, so when it starts raining I'll have to go back to that. But that's down by the other instruments, by the wind instruments. So yeah, anyone got any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'm not got a clue how old this equipment is. It's probably super old equipment. We do have a handheld VHF, which is on a little charging point there. The charger there. Got a really old electric board there. There's a new one that I fitted down here, which has just got a couple of USB ports, voltmeter and stuff like that. And then we've got our bilge pump down here. Keep a couple of little flags in there. All our books and publications we'll keep in there, and then underneath in here that's where we keep all our charts. So I fitted the diesel litre in here. There was an old one that didn't work, and it's got 3 outlets. So you got one in the forward cabin up there, you got one in the main saloon here, and then we've got another one which I think is just under there in the aft cabin. We got one of those cheap Chinese ones for £100. When we got it on, it blows through there. we find that while we're in a marina and stuff like that, we just use the basic £15 home bargain heater while we're sitting in around chilling in the night, and then as we go to sleep we use one of those oil burning ones. Got ourselves a gas alarm. Here's the old connections from when we used to have the old diesel heater. I don't want to take them off because it's just going to leave holes in a bulkhead, which doesn't need to be. It's not doing any harm being there. Got a radio up there, which has got a speaker outside either side, and then we've got one either side up there. Changed all the lights in here. These ones up at the side, up there, all to LEDs, some in the forward cabin as well, and fitted that one up there the other day. And there's a couple in the back that we changed to LED, changed all the navigation ones as well. The only one I haven't changed is that because we ran out, but as soon as lockdown's finished I'll buy myself another one and get that done. So one thing we do have on here, we've got a hot water tank which is just under these seats. You can see them. So there's a little switch up on the wall just above the bike. Switch that on when we're plugged into the 240, and it'll make hot water for us. And the engine also makes hot water for us, so that's quite good. So the engine's running, if the engine's working, which is not at the minute. We get hot water, so perfect for showers, doing the dishes, stuff like that.